Marsden Park Nelson, a place of beauty and delight, where the sun shines bright and the sky is always bright. The rolling hills and the lush green fields are a sight to behold and a joy to behold. The trees stand tall and the birds sing sweet, as the breeze whispers through the leaves. The air is clean and the water pure, a place where nature's beauty is always sure. The people here are kind and friendly, a community that is always ready to lend a hand. They work hard and play hard, enjoying all that life has to offer in this charming land. Marsden Park Nelson, a place of wonder and delight, where the beauty of nature and the warmth of community unite. A place to call home, a place to belong, Marsden Park Nelson, where the heart belongs. Once upon a time, in the town of Nelson in Lancashire, England, there was a beautiful park called Marsden Park. The park had a long and fascinating history dating back to the 14th century, when it was part of a large estate owned by the wealthy Walton family. The Waltons lived in Marsden Old Hall, a grand stone mansion at the heart of the park, and used the surrounding lands for farming and hunting. Over the centuries, the Walton family acquired more land and grew in influence and wealth. However, not all of the family's members were as upright as they might have seemed. Some were accused of poaching and others found themselves in legal trouble due to debts. Despite these setbacks, the family remained a prominent and respected presence in the community. In the late 18th century, the last of the true Waltons of Marsden, Barnastre, passed away and the estate was inherited by his cousin, Reverend Richard Roe. Roe took the name Roe Walton in accordance with Barnastre's will and made Marsden Old Hall his home. He was succeeded by his son, Richard Thomas, who was known for his generosity and concern for the welfare of his tenant farmers, staff, and the poor. Upon his death in 1845, the absence of an heir meant that the estate passed to his sisters. When they passed away, the estate was inherited by cousins descended from the original Walton family. In the late 19th century, the hall and estate were leased to Dr. Pendle, who used it as a private hospital for people with mental health issues. After the death of the owner, Mrs. Hallam, the estate was sold to the Corporation of Nelson. The corporation transformed the property into a public park and opened it to the community in 1912. Since then, Marsden Park has been a beloved recreational space for the people of Nelson, offering a range of facilities including sports fields, a boating lake, and walking and cycling paths. The park has remained a treasured part of the town's history and a popular destination for visitors and locals alike.